Hello, welcome to another quick tip video from Avail. Today we are going to talk about marketing tips for landlords because we want to attract great tenants to fill our properties and we have to have great marketing to do that. So here is where we want to start. So marketing is one of those things that I think can be completely overwhelming. There's so much information out there and it can be confusing and difficult to know where to start. And so really though, we want to simplify it. Marketing at its core is getting the right message in front of the right person. There are people out there that want to be in your properties, that want to find a great property and be able to feel at home. And so marketing at its core is getting the right message in front of the right person. And in order to do that, we have to have good writing, we have to have good photos, and we have to get it in front of our potential tenants. And so let's break down some of those pieces. Good writing is really everything when it comes to promoting your listing, because when all the tenant has to do is look at your title and how you describe the place. And so as you evaluate your listing, really pay attention to the writing. Is your title something that is professional, that's compelling, that is making someone at least interested in what it has to offer? Are you using descriptive language, or is it vague and kind of blending in with everything else? What is it about your property that stands out, that makes it distinct, that makes it interesting, so that someone would actually notice the writing and the words you're using? And then also pay attention to grammar. Are you capitalizing words properly? Are you communicating in a way where things are spelled well, that are punctuated well? Because even though that has nothing to do with the quality of the property, it gives off a value that you place on the work you're doing. And it gives off a professionalism that even subconsciously creates confidence in the mind of the potential tenant. So writing is huge. And just as important as writing is the photos and the visuals. Think about yourself as a consumer. When you're about to buy something, you want to do research, you want to see it, you want to imagine what it would be like to hold it or interact with it or be inside of the place. So your tenants are going to do the same thing. They want to look and they want to do research. They want to imagine what it's like. So what you can do to kind of make it feel appealing, make it feel lively, is pay attention and create good quality photos. Take photos of all the rooms so they can really understand what it's like to be at your property. Try to get good lighting. Make sure if you can get natural light, if not, make it bright, because bright and lit up rooms give off the feeling of life and of excitement. If it's dark, it feels dead and it feels uninviting. And you also want to pay attention to getting the entire room. Don't stand in the middle of the room and take a picture of just the wall. Get in the back of the room, make the room look big and spacious, and let them see it and imagine themselves in it. And so your photos are huge when you're starting to promote your properties. Then you got to get in front of people. So no matter how good your writing is, no matter how good your photos are, if nobody sees it, you're not going to get great tenants. And so something you can do with that, there are tons of real estate websites for people that are looking for rental properties. So you want to get on as many of those as possible. You want to be where your potential tenants are already looking. So get your content onto those sites. Same thing with social media. Everyone's on social media. And so use that to your advantage. Get your listings shared, get in front of people so that they find it and see your listings and reach out to you. A hidden marketing trick, though, that we want to talk about too is to create an amazing experience for your tenant. There is no better tenant than one who is referred by word of mouth from someone else. So someone that has already been a tenant, already lived in your property and says, hey, this is amazing. I want to tell my friends about it. And so some of the subtle things you can do to cause that or to kind of lead people to do that is to make a great experience. Like give them a move-in checklist, go above and beyond, communicate well. Give them a way to easily interact with you, to make requests and be proactive so that they're not always feeling like the ball is in their court and that they don't really know what's going on. Be proactive in kind of guiding them through the process, and they're going to feel like, wow, this is a really great experience. This is a great landlord. This is a great property. I think other people should do this also. So we want to invite you to check out avail.co. These are things that we want to do. We want to help landlords. We want to help you have your tenants have a great experience. We want to help you get more tenants. Through our software, you can upload photos, You can distribute listings to all the sites and places that you need to get your listings distributed to. And we provide tools to make a great experience for the tenants. So we have those move-in checklists. We have the ability to pay online, to communicate online, to screen tenants online. And that whole experience is going to make them love working with you and want to tell their friends. So we invite you to check out avail.co. Thanks a lot for checking out this video, and we'll see you again soon.